Hey, what's going on, guys? Today we're going to be talking about the appeal of playing this season of DMM Mode Annihilation. If you're thinking about trying out DMM Mode for the first time but aren't sure if you'd like it or if it's worth your time, I'm going to be telling you why this PvP based game mode is. We already know about the increased XP rates and fun leagues like sigils, so let's talk about this season's biggest core change: bank keys. Bank keys have been a staple of Deadman since its origin in October 2015. Bank keys were awarded to you when you kill your opponent. You'd then loot their bank key after running out your skull timer. The bank key would consist of your opponent's most valuable 10 bank items, which you'd be able to open after running out your skull timer in a safe zone. This led to players not being able to get their footing, and of course, after multiple times of dying, they'd quit, resulting in a lot of the player base being gone after the first couple days. But after some revisions, this season, bank keys are no longer. Your bank is now safe on death. All you're risking is the items on your character and in your inventory. This should lead to a less harsh and more active temporary game mode. While I'll miss the thrill of opening bank keys, there's always a mulling problem where players would cheat the system while others would be at a disadvantage if they didn't. So overall, I think this is going to be a good update for the game. One of the other big reasons why a lot of people didn't like to play DMM mode seasonals is because it was considered too sweaty or they didn't have enough time to invest. As of 2 seasons ago, DMM mode now has combat bracket worlds. Want to play at your own pace and not feel the pressure of keeping up with the Joneses? Now you can. There's 4 different combat bracket worlds: 3 to 60, 61 to 80, 81 to 95, and 96 plus. This allows every player to choose what kind of PvP environment they want to play in, ensuring that you won't get hit by a raids boss if you don't want to. Personally, I'll be playing the 3 to 60 worlds because I think it'll be the most active. Still not convinced? Let's talk about some of the reasons why a casual player should still give DMM a try. With the release of OSRS's new skill, Sailing, we just saw how fun a new high scores race can be. This DMM mode is the perfect opportunity to take advantage of competing on a fresh new high scores. I honestly think you'll be surprised with how much fun you can have. It's also a good way to break up your grind on the main game and follow along and play with your favorite content creators like myself. Jokes aside, I know that I've always enjoyed playing and watching their journeys at the same time. Want to utilize DMM mode as a way to make GP on the main game? Let's talk about swapping. GP on DMM mode can go up for 100x its amount in the main game, so something like getting a quick 10k from the Stronghold of Security can make you a million GP in OSRS in just the matter of a few minutes. Want to take it a step further? Check out my DMM Annihilation money-making guide down in the description. There's seriously so much money to be made from swapping DMM to OSRS, and it's a lot of fun to do. Familiar about what sigils are in DMM? Let's talk about them. There's a wide range of sigils from skilling to utility to, you guessed it, combat. To keep it simple, I'll talk about a couple sigils from each category. These skilling sigils make the game mode a ton of fun. Let's start with the Sigil of Advanced Harvest. This sigil makes you receive 3x resources on every success for mining, woodcutting, fishing, and farming. Devotion is a sigil that makes every dropped bone automatically berry and increases the XP by 200%. The Sigil of Deception makes you automatically re-pickpocket NPCs without fail. Alchemaniac is a utility sigil that makes you automatically continue to cast your alchs unless interrupted. The Sigil of Eternal Belief makes your prayer undrainable unless being smited by a PKer. And the Sigil of the Treasure Hunter gives you a clue scroll drop 3 times more often and gives you a 75% chance for a clue scroll to return the reward casket after every step for any tier. In each of the 3 combat styles, there's a sigil that increases your 4-tick weapon to a 3-tick weapon. For example, your 4-tick rune crossbow will now attack at 3-tick speed. The Sigil of the Lightbearer is exactly what it sounds like. Your special attack regeneration will regen 15 seconds for 10%. Sigil of Fortification increases your defense by plus 50 stab, slash, crush, and ranged. The most fun part about DMM, in my opinion, is the breaches. Breaches are a scheduled time in the day where monsters will be spawning at a set spot around Gielinor. These monsters draw a big crowd and even bigger loot, dropping PvP weapons like the Vesta's longsword and Morgan's javelins, or weapon trinkets where you have the chance to pull a significant corrupted weapon. Outside of the big ticket items, it's a good place to earn your DMM mode reward points, which can be used on completing quests or buying sigils. These various monsters such as Jad, Vardorvis, and Zilliana, to name a few, also have a basic drop table where they'll commonly give you alchables, herb secondaries, potions, and food. They also have a decent chance of dropping you a tier 5 emblem, which can give you 1.5 million reward points to be used at the emblem shop. Not only is this a 3 times daily event with good rewards, but it's a fun way to bring the community together. After all, this is an MMO. Each DMM, they usually have some sort of cosmetic incentive to play. This DMM, they have recolors for the Toxic Staff of the Dead, Bofa, and Crystal Armors. There's also a brand new DMM mode themed home teleport you can get. If that's something you're interested in obtaining, then I guess you're gonna have to log in. If you're worried about giving DMM a try, don't be. You can play any way you want. Some people like to PvP, while others stick to skilling or PVM. And finally, there's a new finale this DMM where players will be split into 2 teams for a clan v clan fight. Once the numbers get dwindled down, it will turn into a free-for-all with one sole survivor. This will be taking place at Damon's Crater, the bounty hunter area. That's going to be it for me today, guys. I hope this video was able to enlighten you and show you why DMM is more inclusive and close to leagues this time around. If you're looking for DMM content, check out my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.